Welcome to the Learn Guitar with Derek channel. So good to have you join me on this channel. Lots of song playthroughs and walkthroughs and just basic tips on learning the acoustic guitar, sometimes a little bit of electric guitar as well, and just helping you in your guitar journey. Today we have the wonderful Lauren Daigle, the song Trust in You. So we're going to go into a playthrough of the song complete from beginning to end, and then if you want to skip ahead, if you want to get to the meat and potatoes of this thing, there's a timestamp there where you can go and we can talk about the finer points of this song. But let's play it first. Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what you see. I've tried to win this war, I confess. My hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, you're by my side. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. Truth is, you know what tomorrow brings. There's not a day ahead you have not seen. So in all things be my life and breath. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. You are my strength and comfort. You are my steady hand. You are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Your ways are always higher, your plans are always good. There's not a place where I'll go you've not already stood. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. 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 All right, Trust in You, Lauren Daigle. This is off her 2015 release, her debut album. Kind of a groundbreaking album, both for her and just for contemporary Christian music. At the time, I know that she immediately started having some crossover appeal, and this is where it kind of all started. And Trust in You is one of the big singles from that album. At last count, 183 million streams on Spotify. Million. Crazy, mind-boggling. And as I hear songs from time to time, or students are doing certain songs, it's material that I'm like, well, I'm sure people would like to hear a breakdown of this song, and I would like to learn it myself. So hence, here we are. But this song is in the key of A. I tried to match Lauren's version, and for me as a guy singing this, I probably would want to sing it up another half a step or two. So I'm capoed on the second fret, I'm playing G shapes, but everything is in that key of A to reflect the recorded key. The verses just get a little bit low for me, and you can probably hear that as I'm singing through this. I'd probably bring it up another fret or two just to bring those verses up a little bit for my own vocal range. But the key of A, and we're doing G shapes, so a G chord becomes an A chord just by virtue of that second fret capo. And the chords we are using in this song, we have that G chord, which I call a G2 as well. It's all 4 fingers on the fretboard there with a thumb kind of behind the neck, just giving some support. We have an E minor, which I play as an E minor 7. All six strings on that, fully through. And then an A minor 7. The chart says A minor. The chart says E minor and A minor. I like to make these 7 chords on these. So you can play an A minor there. You can play an E minor as well if you want, but I think it just fits a little bit more with some of the other chords that we're doing, just giving some continuity to the sound overall. So that A minor 7 kind of adds some spice there. And then we go to a C. And those are our verse chords for each verse. Each one kind of just gets its own line there. And then as we get into the chorus, same chords basically, we're just mixing up the order. We add a D chord in there, I should say. So we have a G, when you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move to that D, to the E minor 7, when you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. Then it repeats again. When you don't give the answers, as I cry out to you, I will trust, E minor, I will trust, C, I will trust in you. And then we go back to our root G chord. Only thing different from there is the bridge chords. We have a C, you are my strength and comfort, you are my steady hand, you are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Your ways are always higher, your plans are always good. There's not a place where I'll go, E minor. And then we add a D over F sharp. You've not already stood. So that E walks up to an F sharp, and that kind of brings us some tension there, and then we go right back into the chorus. So all your standard kind of, if you're a worship leader, and sometimes the songs in worship, sometimes it's a little bit more of an individual song, not necessarily so much of a corporate type of song. But if you're a worship leader, you know those G chords like the back of your hand, and you just slap a capo on wherever you need to take that. And there's nothing really crazy or anything that stands out in these chords. Those 5 or 6 are all pretty basic. I will say once in a while, I end up adding a D suspended. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. It might just kind of quick come up in there as I'm going to the E minor, because I'm going to put that pinky there. So sometimes that might just be a D sus in there, just for a convenience sake. But those are the chords. Really simple one to start playing if you know those chords and if you have a capo. All right, let's talk about the strumming pattern for Trust in You. This is kind of this just straight down strum driving sort of a pattern, and it just kind of feels like it goes well with this song, and it's kind of keeps plodding along. You can just kind of just do that. I'll have something on the screen just kind of showing what the concept is. If we're talking in eighth notes, it's kind of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then a 16th note, because we're going to go down up, and it's kind of like a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 So if you can kind of get that down, if you just slow that way down, letting go of every single dream, lay each one down at your feet. If you can kind of get that down, just that steady, like, and it's not, we're not doing a lot of big washy strumming on this. We're just kind of keeping it really tight and just kind of giving it that, letting the vocals really carry this song, and the guitars is there to support what vocally we're singing. And then the other things you can kind of just add into that is just a little bit more of an accented strum on certain beats on that. So on beat 1, kind of a little bit of a harder strum, and then where I'm hearing it again is on the and of 2, and then on beat 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it doesn't have to be like crazy, like, you know, 1 and then kind of quiet. Like, keep it all pretty even, but just a little bit, give us a little bit of an accent on those couple beats. Letting go of every single dream, lay each one down at your feet. As you move into the chorus and as you go into the bridge, same strumming pattern works. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. Just keep that going. The only time I kind of change it up is when I come out of the bridge and there's this build, kind of can let it drop into the chorus with some kind of open diamond type of chord strums there. So there's not a place where I'll go with you not already stood. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. Kind of that dramatic, you know, pause sort of thing with our strumming, just changes it up a little bit. So those are the main things I'd say to focus on with strumming. And I like this song because the chords are easy, the strumming pattern is super simple, and so just vocally what you're doing with it, how you're carrying it, is how you really present and make a lot out of this song. Well, thanks for watching this. That's Lauren Daigle's Trust in You on acoustic guitar in a nutshell, at least one way that you could take it. And just the message of this song, I don't talk about this a lot, but just this idea of trusting the Lord when we don't necessarily see things changing on our ends. We don't see those mountains moving, the waters parting, things like that, but deciding to trust in the Lord. I love just the rawness of this song that is there, that we need to be encouraged by this. So hopefully this is a song that encourages your heart as you sing it, as you play it, and it's one that you can take out and play in front of people, or you can just play it in your bedroom and just get the joy of learning it and singing it over yourself as well. We'll have more of these coming up, so stay tuned, but take care and God bless. As I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in